Hello, everyone. This is Counselor Owen, and I'm going to be bringing you a tour of Shankitunk in Minecraft. Let's get right into it. So, I have been working on this world since 2017. It's currently 2024, and yeah, we're going to be going over tour with ray tracing. All right, so we're going to treat this like it's a cabin tour. So let's go. Which cabin shall we be in? Let's pretend we're in cabin 7. All right. Alright, so you guys know the drill. We have to wait till all the other campers get here. And then we have to go on our little tour. So let's start over here. Oh, there's a skeleton here. I don't know how he got there. Let's start off the tour with the candy lockers. It's... Whoa, what the heck? My bad. Yeah, the candy lockers aren't really anything too crazy. Right here we got the front porch, and we know the rule. If you can't see it and you're in a place without a counselor, you probably shouldn't be there. And here we have all the platoons: platoon A, B, C, D, E, and F. F has only made an appearance once post 2020, which is so unfortunate because this was my first platoon that I was ever in as a camper. But let's see what's inside the rice hall here. We have the men's room. Here we have the closet where all the cleaning supplies is. We have the women's room. And here we have the office. We have the programs director's office, the director's office, and the little mini CIT director's desk right here. And here we have the dining hall itself, all the dining areas. We have the fireplace. And we're going to go in the indoor because we cannot go in the outdoor. So we're going to go over here, follow the rules. Perfect. So let's take a look at what's going on behind the kitchen. Now, so some details aren't really too refined, but that's okay because it's in Minecraft. Here we have the walk-in. And this room, which I did not touch at all, which I should totally finish. Little storage room, which I have not touched. Yeah, I should work on refining the kitchen more. So if you've been in outdoor cookery, you probably know what this place looks like. Oh, man. Yep. There's always a joke amongst counselors. This is just what the outside of camp looks like. There is no outside world. Okay, yeah, so there's some areas that I have not gotten to doing just yet, like over here. We have Bud's barn over here. Wow, I didn't even put a roof on it. Wow, I have been really lazying it out. Okay, in a normal camp tour, I wouldn't show you the inside of a kitchen, but that's okay. This is my Minecraft tour. Here we have the mailbox. Oh my god, I did do it. Wait, no, somebody else had to have done that. Before I went to this place, I was going to put a donkey in here because the joke that there's an evil man eating donkey in here. But I think somebody else did that for me. Hold on, where are the torches? Oh my god, somebody did it before I did. That's crazy. Okay, well that's the inside. I have a confession. I've never been inside this maintenance shed before. I assume it's just a bunch of tools. Right here is the flagpole, but it doesn't have the flags in this texture pack. I'm gonna have to show you in the regular default pack. Over here is the camp store. It's basically as is. I feel like I made it off. I feel like it's off a little bit. And here it's basically. Oh my god! I gotta put torches everywhere. It's so dark with the ray tracing mode on. I'm very proud of this. It's 4H, with trapdoors. I'm very proud of that because there is a 4-H on the side of that building. Over here we have the backpacking shed, and I feel like I made it too. Yeah, I think it's a little too close to this building over here. I've never been inside this building. I don't know. I can't really confirm or deny what it looks like in there. Right here we have the craft hall. Oh wow, I think somebody furnished this place. Like, I did not put these tables in here. Or maybe I probably haven't done this in so long, I just don't remember. And here's the closet with all the cleaning supplies and all the other supplies, not just cleaning supplies. And over here we have the nurse's cabin, and we know it by the red cross on the side of it. Oh, whoops. There we go. And we know it's the nurse's cabin because of the red cross. Alright, let's go inside. I myself have visited the nurse's cabin a lot. Not because I get hurt, but because I take meds. Night and morning meds. Yep. And if you didn't know, that in here is Lost and Found. It's a little bit bigger than this, but it's just like filled to the brim with Lost and Found. Well, lost clothes. Pretty crazy. In here is, oh my god, it's so dark. And here is a bathroom. Okay, so now that we're outside, I think I made the buildings a little bit too far apart. Like over there is the bathhouse. I think I made it too far. Well, unfortunately, it's too late to correct that now. So we're just gonna roll with this. All right, and here, in this building, which the nurse's cabin is attached to, is the Ford building. In here is like rooms for core staff to stay in. And in here is the staff lounge, which generally, yeah, this is what it looks like. Yep. I did make this world a realm, so maybe that's why there are places that have stuff that I didn't put there. Alright. Here we have the soccer goal, which is spider weapon, which is actually perfect. Okay, so over here is the biggest cabin at Shankitunk, cabin 9. I believe that there are 20 camper beds. Hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I don't think that's right. I think there are more beds in real life, but I'll check that next year. But over here we have Embers, which we go after flag lowering. Oh, there's a truck going by my apartment right now. And we tell a little story. One platoon says a little story, then we sing, then after that we go do our activity games. Alright, so over here we have, what is this, cabin 10? Yeah, cabin 10. Yep, so the funny thing about this cabin is that the rafters, which there are no rafters in this because I don't know why, but the rafters are ridiculously close to the top bunk. So there are some campers that'll wake up and they'll bonk their heads, which I feel so bad for. And over here we have cabin 11. Yep. And over here we have cabin 12, which, fun fact, is the only cabin to have a porch. Oh, I have it set up weird. Oh, I think I have it set up like pre-2020. Yeah, I've been working on this world a long time. Over here we have the Gaga pit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I have this set. I have this set from where the volleyball net was here. There was a volleyball net here and there was no Gaga pit. Which means that there's no wall. So yeah, the wall is something that I have to add over here. And over here is Nature Lodge, but I haven't gotten over to making that just yet. Okay, so we're going to be going over here to the basketball court, which I think everything is too far apart, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I didn't get to making the lines over for this hoop. There's a short hoop, which is primarily used for knockout. And we got the two hoops. And over here we have the pool. And which right here is where we keep the buddy tags. And of course, we gotta have a buddy system, so you have to swim with a buddy. And over here is the shallow end. And then we move over here and it starts to get a little deeper. Where does it start? Oh, it starts over here. Ooh. So yeah, this is what the pool looks like. Just like in real life, no diving. Well, I don't even think you can dive in Minecraft, like face first. Here's a little storage thing for the lifeguards where they keep all their stuff, all their records for who has a green band and who has a red band and the yellow band. Ooh, I forgot. There's cabin 13. 13 question mark? Yeah, 13 is a thing now. So I should definitely work on adding cabin 13. All right, so moving on over here. Yeah, I think this is the pool to the science center in cabin 14, or I think it's too long. That's okay though. Oh yeah, fun fact, cabin 14 and cabin 12 are the only cabins to have wooden floors, which is very interesting. All right, over here we have the Science Centaur, which, oh, the lights are on. Oh, I gotta turn those off. There we go. Yep, we got the Science Center. Okay, so right here we have rocketry. We have day camp, which neither I or anybody else has gotten to furnishing. Here we have photography, which I have not furnished yet. Wait, there should be no lights in here. Yeah. We have nature, which I have gotten to furnishing. Okay. And here we have nature. And here we have the newspaper room. Oh yeah, here is supposed to be a computer, but for some reason the banners aren't really working in this texture pack. Oh yeah, this is not drama anymore. This is the CIT lounge. It's so sad. There's no dedicated room for drama anymore. And in here we have... Oh. Before we get to woodworking, let's check this out. Hold on. So, hold on. How do I do it? I totally forgot. Okay, there we go. That's how we get the chat. Right in the D-pad. Okay, activate time, make it to night, and then the light that I'm looking right at right now, we're gonna see it turns on when it turns nighttime. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna switch it back to day. All right, woodworking. We know the rules. Tie long hair back, and then always put on goggles. Just pretend that I put on some goggles. And yeah, this is the woodworking room. Ooh, I almost forgot about the other side of the Science Center. In here we have fishing. It's so dark. Oh yeah, there's another room in here that I totally forgot about. So right here is supposed to be the fishing room, but here, hold on, no, this can't be right. Yeah, I definitely got something wrong, yeah. Yeah, no, there's supposed to be two rooms here. That's why I got... I remember building this and I was like, there feels like something missing, and there literally is. There's just this little crevice here. But yeah, right next to the fishing room is supposed to be another room, which is the program's assistant's office right next to it. And over here we have the rocketry drying rack, which has layers upon layers upon layers of spray paint. But it's really cool to look at. Okay, but yeah, that was the Science Center. We're going to be moving on over here to cabin 15. But over here is basically, I think it's like it's a water pump room, I believe. I've never actually been inside of it. Oh, there was a door right there. Whoops. I'm not sure if I got that right, if the door was on that side. Okay, there we go. Let's go on the right, on the correct side. Yeah, there are some rooms that I just left completely blank because I've never been inside of them, or I just probably haven't gotten to furnishing them just yet. And here we have cabin 15. A lot of memories in here for me. This is a great cabin. But over here we have the director's cabin. Oh, and it has another one of those day-night lamps. Now, nobody's allowed to go in here except for the director, of course, and whoever's living in here. But we're gonna go inside anyways. All right. Oh. I think somebody put an iron golem in here. John is the name of our camp director. He's a very nice guy. Alright, yeah, I haven't gotten to furnishing this place just yet. Oh. What's in here? Oh, this is the entrance to the basement. It's so dark in here. Oh. I have been in the basement before. Is there anything in here? No, just a little crevice. Fun fact, this is where we store all the mattresses when the camp season is over. We just go by, grab them all, put them on the gator, of course, and we all store them in here. Yeah, we do not leave the mattresses in the cabins all year round. Hold on, let me put John's door back. Here we go. Alright, so moving on over to this building, we have the bathhouse. Right here is the boys' side. We have mirrors, we got sinks. These aren't really sinks, we should put cauldrons there. Stalls, all that. And here we got the showers. Very straightforward stuff. Did I put... No, I didn't. There's supposed to be a storage closet for like cleaning supplies for the bathhouse, but I haven't gotten to doing that just yet. And over on this side is the girls' side of the bathhouse. It's basically the same as the guy's side, but just reversed. And no urinals, of course. Over here we have the soccer goal. Why does this one have metal bars? I should get to replacing that. Like over there I had spider webs in the other goal. Over here we have cabin 16. Very straightforward. And over here we have cabin 1. And cabin 1 and cabin 6 are the second biggest cabins at Shankitunk. Okay, let me see if I got the... Hold on. Let me see if I got the amount of beds right. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, that's right. There are 16 camper beds and 2 counselor beds for a grand total of 18 beds. Wow, can we just take a moment to admire the ray tracing? The sun is shining right into the cabin. Okay, so over here we have the rec hall. We have the little 4 square, and over here we got the big 4 square. And then here is the rec shed, or the rec shed. Yep, a lot of memories here. Oh, over here we have the 9 square, which is a new addition. Which, if you've been at camp long enough, you'll notice that there's just a line of dead grass in this orientation in the 9 square ring. Because that's just the way you progress in the game. You go around in the spiral shape, which is very funny, I think. And here's supposed to represent ultimate 4 square, which is always how the grass dies in ultimate 4 square. And over here is the backstop for kickball, and it's also where a couple of classes meet. Right here's the light switch for the lights in the rec hall, which, fun fact, they're actually over here. But they're over here in my Minecraft world. Oh yeah, if you've ever played 4 square here, we all know that eventually sometimes a 4 square ball will go down this hill, and a counselor would have to go and grab it. But let's take a look down here real quick, make a little quick detour. Right here we have the pond, which is used for fishing, which, fun fact, isn't actually owned by camp. It's owned by the neighbors of camp, but they are very nice and they let us use it. Here we have a cookout site for platoonal cookouts on Tuesdays, right? Yeah, that's right. On Tuesdays we go out for lunch and have some hot dogs, cook them on the fire, and at nighttime we go out and we have some s'mores on Tuesday. That is if it doesn't rain. I mean, even if it does rain, like a couple of hours beforehand, we will try our best to make it happen. Like, we'll have the camp director will bring out a ton of scrap wood from woodworking just to make the fires happen, so we could do s'mores and hot dogs on Tuesdays. Right here is BP1, I believe. Yeah, BP1. And over here is another campsite, which I have not gotten to. Would I say furnishing? No, I wouldn't furnish a campsite. But yeah, I haven't made the fire pit or any of the logs or anything. Oh yeah, over here is supposed to be ropes course, but as you can see, I haven't gotten to doing that just yet. I've made the wall, but that's all I have from the ropes course. And over here is the second path to get up from ropes course. And now we're back by cabin 14. Right, but let's go over here real quick and we'll continue on with our tour. Could you imagine if a camp tour actually happened like this? Oh, how could I forget? This is the fire pit, which we go to every night, except for Tuesdays, of course. And we sing some camp songs, and after that, we say kumbaya. Literally, we actually do. And then it's bedtime. Okay, back by the rec hall, we are at cabin 2. Another standard cabin. Cabin 3, over here. Little creek going by cabin 3 and the archery shed, which I have not gotten to make in the other archery range. Oh, whoops, my bad. Which archery is kind of my jam. You'd think I would get to making that immediately, but I just haven't gotten to doing it. Alright, cabin 3. Now over here is cabin 4, right in the woods. So a kind of weird fact about cabin 4 is that the announcements, particularly in the cabin, I don't know what the exact science is behind it, but when it echoes everywhere and then it finally reaches cabin 4, it sounds so weird. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it sounds demonic almost, which is very weird that it's in cabin 4 in particular. But yeah, we're going to be moving on to cabin 5. Cabin 5. So, fun fact, I've been at camp since 2013 as a camper, and I think the only 2 cabins that I have not been in as a camper or a counselor are cabin 5 and cabin 2. I think those are the only ones that I have not been stationed in. Okay, but we're going to be moving on to cabin number 6, which is basically a carbon copy of cabin 1. Same amount of beds, same everything. We're going to be moving on. Oh, wait, we're back to our cabin. I forgot. We're supposed to be in cabin 7. I forgot about that. And we're going to be moving on over here to, I believe, the final cabin, cabin number 8. And I believe that is it. Oh yeah, before I end the video, I am going to show you what the flags look like in the regular default mode. Okay, so this is... Oh wait, that's not the American flag. What is that about? Okay, so right here we have the American flag and the 4-H flag, which I am so proud of because it went through many different iterations. Like, I think I have one in my inventory right now. Like, the one I did before this was supposed to be just like an X, but it really bothered me because there was no stem, and it was supposed to represent a 4-leaf clover, but I think this is the best that I can do. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, this is what Shankitunk looks like during the day, and this is what it looks like during the night. But yeah, this is gonna conclude my tour of Shankitunk in Minecraft, and I hope to see you guys next year at camp. See you guys.